match on fire and people will come for miles to watch you burn. And for years men have come and gone, fires lit and many fires extinguished. Inferno will show you who is the absolute best, but what happens when he who is simply better than the rest proved to be the ultimate test? Because that's right, Aaron Matthews was now TNT Champion after New Year's Smash, and the scorching Inferno had temporarily been turned to ash. But danger was looming on the road up ahead, one long time goal it was time to put to bed. Ever since he arrived in Chicago to be world champion, that was the goal, distracted by the one baby Adam Cole. But that business had been dealt with for now, and we wouldn't see Cole for a while. A new challenge was up ahead, the ultimate trial. Revolutions are rising and a world title eliminator was a brew. Martin, Punk, Jericho, Kazarian, just to name a few. Simply better knees left and right, and an Inferno's fight, all to be crowned contender on that one special night. Revolutions are rising, but so is danger. When the smoke had cleared off, what a game changer. But I'm getting ahead of myself, it was time for Revolution. Inferno versus Matthews, oh what a conclusion. A match of the year contender, no doubt about it, but one important message I feel it fit to retransmit. Whether you're simply better or full of cowboy shit, it doesn't matter. The flames are rising beneath you all, and one by one, he will make sure you fall. For Inferno had done it, he was the #1 contender. One final battle, the ultimate series ender. Through the devil's sky, I hear the battle cry. Beating Kenny Omega, you sure as hell can try. Because Cole had returned to help dethrone Page, it appears there is one last war to wage. Inferno versus the Elite, overcoming these odds would be no easy feat, but danger is here and it's time for the end. Hello once again, my undisputed friend. Both corners were blinded, a fight against the machine.
We will create an unstoppable force that the world has never seen. Folks, welcome to the danger zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the season finale of the MyCAREER universe in All Elite Wrestling, and we are beginning the finale with a bang, because here comes the Flame Sword and the new #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, Dante Inferno. And I mean, no pun intended, but Dante Inferno has to be all kinds of fired up after the Revolution pay-per-view where he bested his close friend in the simply better TNT Champion Aaron Matthews in the World Title Eliminator Tournament Finals to go ahead and become #1 contender for the AEW World Championship as he rocks the red and black. And it's pretty significant that he's rocking the red considering how he was bleeding back at Revolution a couple days ago against Aaron Matthews. But now we're about to hear from the Flame Sword live here on AEW Dynamite. Man, I am all kinds of fired up here in Chicago tonight. This is what I call a hot crowd. But I, as always, come out here with a purpose, and for anyone who saw Revolution, and even for those who didn't, I won the World Title Eliminator Tournament. After many months of trying to find myself in this position, overcoming all the roadblocks, I am here, the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, and I don't want to waste any time, Omega. I'm calling you out right here, right now. Here we go, asking you shall receive, Mr. Inferno. Here comes the best bat machine and the new AEW World Champion after Revolution, Kenny Omega. You want to speak about besting a close friend for Dante Inferno? Kenny Omega besting a former close friend in Hangman Adam Page to take the AEW World Championship back off of the Cowboy. And man, what an absolute match it was. What an absolute banger it was, excuse me, between Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page at Revolution. The question is, what is next now in the AEW World Title division for these two men? I hear it. I feel it. I actually share. I see your vision, Mr. Inferno. Why wait? Let's do this tonight on Dynamite. Okay, I mean, that's fantastic. I'm glad we're on the same page here, but forgive my skepticism. Why are you so willing to give me my title match here tonight? That was a little too easy. Give me Mr. Inferno. I just know what you bring to the table, and I've wanted to wrestle you for quite some time. See, in another universe, something tells me we would have already met by now, but in this universe, our paths have not crossed, and that excites me because you're just another challenger stepping up to this throne just to catch a V-trigger as I send you packing to continue this reign. Yeah, that may be, but answer me this. Can you get it done without all your boys? Cole, the Bucks, Don Callis, Gallows and Anderson. Oh, you're real funny. I can get it done without any of them. You want them all banned from ringside? You got it. Perfect. I don't want there to be any excuses when I take that title from you just as soon as you want it back anyway. Tonight, the flames rise beneath you, Omega, and there will be no escape as I finally enclose AEW in my scorching inferno to stand tall as your new AEW World Champion. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event here on Dynamite. The AEW World Championship is on the line. Dante Inferno against the defending and reigning champion, Kenny Omega. It simply does not get any bigger than this, and we weren't even expecting an AEW World title match here tonight on Dynamite, but that's just how fast the landscape can change here in AEW. You never know what's going to happen. Kenny Omega confronting Dante Inferno earlier on tonight, Inferno saying he doesn't want to waste any time, and Omega agreeing with him. Although, I mean, seriously, if I'm Dante Inferno, I'm still a little bit skeptical. Why the hell was Kenny Omega so willing to, defend his championship here tonight? He just won it at Revolution after an absolute banger, a brutal match against Hangman Adam Page. He's gone ahead and banned all the members of the Elite and the Superkliq from ringside. Kenny Omega awfully cocky in this matchup. He's facing a very hot set of flames, so Kenny Omega better watch himself. But with that being said, it is Kenny Omega, and he's always got something up his sleeve. But regardless, here comes the best bat machine, the cleaner, the current and new AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega. And you know, Kenny Omega is one of the only men here in AEW that can hold claim to the fact that he is a two-time AEW World Champion. The question is, as Inferno prophesized, is his reign about to go up in flames as quickly as it began? Inferno certainly believes so, but does Kenny Omega? You guarantee he doesn't, because Kenny Omega is out here to prove a point that he doesn't need his boys in his corner. He can defend that title no matter what, anytime, any place. And so there will be no Don Callis, there will be no Adam Cole, there will be no Gallows and Anderson, and there will be no Young Bucks. It's one-on-one, a fight to the finish, the championship on the line, Omega and Inferno. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what this one is all about. The richest prize in all Elite Wrestling, the AEW World Championship. On one side of the ring from the flames beneath the surface, weighing in at about 218, the Flame Sword, the #1 contender, Dante Inferno. And on the other side of the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at about the same as Inferno, the AEW World Champion, the best bat machine, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. And that right there, once again, is what this one is all about. The question is, did Kenny Omega just hand over the AEW World Championship for the final time of this reign? If he did, it's an incredibly short reign since he just won it a couple days ago, but nevertheless, here we go. Kenny Omega wasting no time, V-trigger straight off the bat. Omega said that Inferno was going to catch a V-trigger and send him packing, but I didn't think it was going to happen that quickly. And now Omega is in control, stomping a damn mud hole in Dante Inferno, but Inferno ain't going to go down without a fight. This, you can already tell, this is going to be one of those nights, one of those matches where everything is just absolutely incredible. You can really just tell it's one of those nights where the crowd is hot here in Chicago. We're getting treated to an AEW World Championship match, although it may just end after that move by Kenny Omega going straight into the cover. A kick out by Inferno. And now Kenny Omega here, he has not slowed down since that bell rang. It was the V-trigger that really rang the bell of Inferno, and now Omega looking to go airborne, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Crossbody connect. I mean, it's one thing for Inferno to go go ahead and he faced Adam Cole. He had those great set of matches here in AEW with Adam Cole, and he managed to come out on the better end between those matches. He managed to beat AM, the TNT Champion, back at Revolution in the World Title Eliminator Finals, but Omega is a completely different beast here in AEW. He's a two-time champion and one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, but Inferno looking to prove everybody wrong that he can beat one of the greatest of all time here tonight and become AEW World Champion to really shock the world. I mean, nobody really disputes the fact that Inferno can be champion, can be world champion, but no one saw it coming here tonight. And now, oh my goodness me, throwing Omega throwing Omega over the ropes, and now Inferno with the spear through the ropes. Oh my god, we know that he certainly had some rated R influences in his childhood. He was a fan of the rated R superstar, and there's a spear paying homage to him, inspired by a great Canadian legend, delivering to a great Canadian legend in Kenny Omega. But Omega is now back up, but Inferno has got to have done damage right there. I don't care how Omega is still standing, you know that had to have damaged the ribs of Kenny Omega. And now Inferno with the strikes, and again the Heartbreak influence. This is where the tide turns for Dante Inferno. You've seen it all before, and you're seeing it again. And hang on a second, Inferno looking to go airborne, ladies and gentlemen. He connects with it. Now Inferno once again in a precarious position when Kenny Omega's coming running at you. A V-trigger again to the head, and look at this, Omega always finding times of glow as Inferno has no idea where he is. Oh, maybe he does, maybe he does. Inferno with the counter right there, and now Omega getting out of the way. A right hand right there, a kick to the gut as well. Inferno back and forth we go between these two men. Went for the slap, didn't connect, and now here we go. Inferno powerbomb incoming. Signature Inferno powerbomb, and he goes straight into the submission. We've seen that before, but no, Omega got a counter for everything. There's a reason he's one of the best of all time. It's for moves like that. He knows this game, he knows professional wrestling, and he knows how to win. He's got a counter, an answer for everything. Does he have a counter for that? No, he doesn't. Huge clothesline through the skies, the flames through the skies, as these two men relatively evenly matched up to this point. In the early going, Omega was dominating, but then Inferno had a dominant run, and now it's just a question of which one of these men can get it done. Now Kenny Omega has him up. Oh, he was going for the one-winged angel right there. We saw the glimpse, we saw a glimpse of it right there, but Inferno had it scouted. Inferno knows who he's facing. That was probably the closest Omega's got to delivering the one-winged angel to Inferno, but Inferno knows that no man has ever kicked out of that move. He can't allow it to happen. He can't allow himself to get locked in. Oh, the figure 4 influence right there, but he doesn't quite lock it in on Omega. It's just to do damage, just to send a message to the knees right there. And now here we go, another counter by Omega again. Back and forth these men go, and Omega DDT. Oh my goodness, and Ref Aubrey just got absolutely knocked out cold from that V-trigger. It was inadvertent, but now Inferno with the Inferno overdrive, but Ref Aubrey is out cold. The Inferno overdrive connects to Omega, but there's no damn referee. And what the hell is Inferno supposed to do now? He's essentially got the title won, but Ref Aubrey is out cold right there after the inadvertent V-trigger from Kenny Omega. And now Dante Inferno just throwing Omega to the outside of the ring right there. Inferno is pissed. He knew he had the AEW World title won, and it's robbed from him because of Kenny Omega's V-trigger. Dante Inferno was surely moments away from becoming AEW World Champion. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, it's Chris Danger, it's Chris Danger, Danger, taste of danger to Dante Inferno. Oh my god, oh come on, not this way. Kenny Omega's lining up Inferno, picking him up in the electric chair for the one-winged angel to Dante Inferno after the goddamn taste of danger, and Omega retains the AEW World Championship. For goodness sake, why did it have to go down that way? We were robbed of what was turning into a real match of the year contender. You saw the spear through the ropes from Dante Inferno. That's how badly he wanted to be AEW World Champion, but the real turning of the tide was when Ref Aubrey accidentally caught a V-trigger. Omega was going for Inferno, but it cleaned the clock of Ref Aubrey, and then that's where everything went to hell. This son of a bitch has to admit it whether he wants to or not. He knows that after that Inferno overdrive, Dante Inferno had the championship won, but it was a well-executed plan by the best bout machine. I'll give the devil his due. Rolling Dante Inferno into that false sense of security, saying no members of the Elite or the Superkliq would come down to ringside or be at ringside for this matchup, but he never said anything about the emergence of Chris freaking Danger. I guess I'll be the one to do the honors, boys. I am happy to announce Chris Danger is not just all Elite, he is the newest member of the Elite.